Melati, absent 2, and my friends.
My name is Kalide Diwa, absent 14. We will tell about
Global warming. Yay!
We will tell
About definition of global warming. Here is a simple definition of global warming. Over the past 50 years, the average global temperature has increased at the faster rate in recorded history, and experts see the trend is accelerating. All but one of the 16 hottest years in NASA's 134 years record have occurred since 2000. Climate change theories have argued that there has been a pause or a slowdown in rising global temperature, but several recent studies, including a 2015 paper published in the journal Science, have disproved this claim, and scientists say that unless we curb global warming, emissions average U.S. temperature could increase by up to 10 degrees Fahrenheit over the next century. How about you, the cause global warming?
Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide and other air pollutants and greenhouse gas collect in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiation that have bounced off the Earth's surface. Normally, this radiation would escape into space, but this pollution, which can last for years to centuries in the atmosphere, trap the heat and cause the planet to get hotter. That was known as the greenhouse effect. In the United States, the burning of fossil fuels to make electricity is the largest source of Earth-trapping pollution, producing about 2 billion tons of carbon dioxide every year. While burning power plants are by far the biggest polluters, the country's second largest source of carbon pollution is the transportation sector, which generates about 1.7 billion tons of carbon dioxide emission a year. Curbing dangerous climate change requires very deep cuts in emission, as well as the use of alternatives to fossil fuels worldwide. The good news is we've started a turnaround. Carbon dioxide emission in the United States actually decreased from 2005 to 2014, thanks in part to new energy efficient technology and the use of cleaner fuels. And scientists continue to develop new ways to modernize power plants, generate cleaner electricity, and burn less gasoline when we drive. The challenge is to be sure the solutions are put to use and widely adopted. Alia, how do you think global warming linked to extreme weather?
Scientists agree that the Earth's rising temperatures are feeling longer and hotter heatwaves, more frequent drought, heavier rainfall, and more powerful hurricanes. In 2015, for example, scientists said that an El flowing through in California, the state's water shortage in 1,200 years had been intensified by 15% to 20% by global warming. They also said the odds of similar drought happening in the future had roughly doubled over the past century. And in 2016, in the National Academies of Science, Engineering and Medicine announced that it's now possible to confidently attribute certain weather events, like some heatwave, directly to climate change. The Earth's oceans temperature are getting warm, which means that tropical storm can pick up more energy, so global warming could turn, say, a Category 3 storm into a more dangerous Category 4 storm. In fact, scientists have found that the frequency of North Atlantic hurricanes has increased since the early 90s and 80s, as well as the number of storms that reached Category 4 and 5 in 2005. Hurricanes Katrina, the costless hurricanes in United States, history struck New Orleans. This consistently, Hurricane Sandy hit the East Coast in 2012. The impact of global warming are being felt across the globe. Extreme heat waves have caused tens of thousands of deaths around the world in recent years. And in alarming sake of even to come, Antarctica has been losing about 134 billion metric tons of ice per year since 2002. This rate could speed up if we keep burning fossil fuels at our current pace. Some experts say causing sea levels to rise several meters over the next 50 to 150 years. We will tell about the effect of global warming.
I think each year scientists learn more about the consequences of global warming, and many agree that environmental, economic, and health consequences are likely to occur if current trends continue. Here's just a smattering of what we can look forward to: melting glaciers, early snowmelt, and severe drought will cause more dramatic water shortage and increase the risk of wildfires in the American West. 2. Rising sea levels will lead to coastal flooding on the eastern seaboard, especially in Florida and in other areas such as the Gulf of Mexico.
And I think effect of global warming is 1. Forests, farms, and cities will face troublesome new pests, heatwave, heavy downpours, and increased flooding. All those factors will damage or destroy agriculture and fisheries. 2. Disruption of habitats such as coral reef and alpine methane could drive many plants and animal species to extinction. 3. Allergy, asthma, and infectious disease outbreak will become more common due to increased growth of pollen-producing racquets, higher level of air pollution, and the spread of conditions favorable to pathogens and mosquitoes. Okay, we will
Give a solution
of global warming.
1. Reducing the use of fossil fuels. 2. Using alternative energy. 3. Do not cut down trees in the forest at random. 4. Replanting trees or reforestation. 5. Do not use tools that produce CFC gas.
6. Improve vehicle quality with emission tests. 7. Make electric saving. 8. Implement a good system of animal husbandry and agriculture. 9. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. 10. Reduce paper usage. So, it was a video about global warming. If there is a word wrong, we apologize. Don't forget to like and comment, subscribe
This video
and thanks for watching guys.